That actually did work. I done talked myself into get some sympathy coochie. I said, make me grow up then show me what adults do. She stayed in a city that was not too far from my hotel.
Look, if look, you took that pickle, I mean, your cucumber, you put it in the vinegar solution and you let it sit for 2-3 days. Obviously, a pickle's not going to taste the same as a cucumber. Pause. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Caleb's Clips. We're back with another video. And today we have a special guest, my boy Promise. Yes, just actually we doing this again. My camera had died. So, with that being said, today we're going to watch a video called Down Bad Guy Went to Asia to Clap. And while he was clapping, he ended up catching something. So, with that...
Without Beckham.
With that being said, let's get into the video. Shout out that boy on OneCloud9. Because I had seen this already. He hasn't. And I got my takes on it personally. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get into the video. So let's just get it cracking.
Right here. Now, during his trip to Japan, he encountered a lot of things and a lot of trials and tribulations.
I just woke up, so my sleep schedule is all f***ed up right now. But let me tell you guys my experience so far in Japan. After I dropped my bags off at my room and everything, let me tell you guys one thing. The racism is definitely there. I had little kids walking up to me talking about, hey, gang, 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 bro. Gang, gang. They was calling me Pop Smoke. They said, Pop Smoke. Bro, I swear to God, if I wasn't by myself, I would have stuffed those kids in the trunk. Also, the lady boys are definitely real. I'm not going to fall for it because I'm a transformer expert. But if you're not on your P's and Q's and you have a little bit too much to drink, you will fall for it. And girls said that they love my accent. I didn't even know I had an accent, bro. This is crazy. After I got bored of walking around, I went to the club for a little bit. And it was some weird ass music, but it was still lit. I seen some black guys in there and I was actually talking to them. And they were telling me how like black guys are the main people that the girls are looking for. Now I did score this night after the club, so I'm officially 1 for 1. I've been here one day. I already got a bucket up there. Come on, you see me.
Okay, so as you see right there, his first day started off pretty regular. I mean, he was just enjoying Japan, vibing out, going to clubs and all that. And hey, he even scored him a little bucket, a little Japanese girl, little Yao Ming. Nothing really seems out of the ordinary right now. But he was talking about breeding families, so makes you think, is he using protection? Yes or no?
All right. This is where it gets a little crazy, as we're about to see. Personally, this is me. I'm in a relationship. So, with that being said, I'm not going to get into that. But if you're going to be out in the elements, are you not going to wear a jacket?
Yeah, facts.
Right?
Yes.
Because you don't want the rain to get on you.
No, I don't like rain.
Especially if it's acid rain. Okay, we move. Let's continue.
We'll get to that.
Day number 2 in Japan. I woke up kind of late, so I knew I had to catch up, so I immediately hopped on Tinder. I told her I came here yesterday, but I'm staying until next Sunday. The tension started building up, and I said I love taking control. She said she loves to be fully controlled, so I said, all right, how about whoever finishes first has to pay for our date that we had set up? All they ever use in Japan is WhatsApp or Telegram, so...
Okay, I just want to say this. It's crazy how easy it is in Japan. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't even trust this girl, I'm not gonna lie.
I immediately went to that. Around 5 p.m., she came to my room, and I already scored. Now, I knew I was gonna finish first, but it doesn't matter. It's about the tension and the talk.
Look, he's honest. He's honest.
That right. That's
He's an honest guy.
I'm not even mad.
He's honest.
Some days your game is off. You know what I said? He's in a foreign land, so
Look, all I gotta say is this though. Personally, I don't see how. You know what? Let's move. I'm not even gonna add that in.
No. Speak your.
Okay, I don't know why you need to do that, but okay.
Bleep it out.
No, all I'm saying is like you said, you have your on and your off days where you're not as ready to play the game. Ready to play the game. You're not as ready, but at the same time, right? Who needs to know that? That's one.
Facts.
Who needs to know that? That's one. Two.
That's a strike on your resume because of it's public as well. It's like
oh no, facts. Because
like,
and then two
you
as
never
well.
finished the job.
Look,
You finished first.
Look. Me personally, I couldn't do that.
What happens to ladies first?
Knowing me, exactly. I'm a very much a ladies first.
Where are your manners at?
Because you got to think of this. As dudes, we're going to get ours at the end of the day.
Doesn't matter how.
It doesn't matter.
Yes,
It doesn't matter at all. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, this goes for any guy. It's very easy for a dude to be able to reach the top of Mount Everest than it is for a woman.
Yes.
But, I mean, we move. I mean, dude, you do you. Hey, do you, brother? Technically, you don't owe them nothing, I guess. I don't know. Like, look.
Spilling the beans, right? I mean, it's just one night.
Most of the times, the build-up is better than the actual thing. Like, you have to give her a reason to want to come over. So that's why I made it a competition. I'm not gonna lie, I was free balling inside of her. I didn't wear a helmet or anything, but she was okay with it. So if she wants to keep it, that's up to her. That was my main.
All right.
I wanted to come here.
So did you peep what you said?
What?
Hold on. It gets worse.
Family.
Okay, so day 2 seems like a success too. I mean, he's gone 2 for 2. Found a little what's up, shorty, whatever. Scored again, all right? Another bucket. He's 2 for 2 right now on the field. But peep what he said. This time, he confirms that he went raw in this girl. Now, a lot of you don't know this because a lot of people aren't tapped into Japan, but Japanese girls, and you just usually in the Asian countries over there, they're not as educated with diseases as we are in America. So a lot more girls over there in Japan have as
Really?
than over here in America. So hitting them raw is a big major risk. Hitting any girl raw is a risk, but especially a girl in Japan that you just met and she's letting you crack the first date. Like, yo, that's not a smart decision, boy. I'm just keeping it real. But if you can't tell by now, he will figure out soon that going raw in this girl wasn't the best decision.
Day number 3 in Japan. Immediately off the wake up, I started farming on Hinge. I was with Tinder, but I couldn't tell if some profiles were fake or not. I met this girl that was half Japanese, half Latino, and she really spoke 3 different languages. She's from America, but she stays in Japan by herself, so I said, you gotta teach me Spanish so I can talk dirty to you in 2 different languages. She said, you're a baby, I'm almost 26, so I said, make me grow up then, show me what adults do. She stayed in a city that was not too far from my hotel.
Look, if they're look, game recognizes game.
Right.
Bro got
I
game.
can't even
Bro
be
has
mad.
game.
I can't
Bro
even
has
be
game.
mad.
That was solid. Let's run it back. Hold on. That was solid. Run it back. You gotta teach me Spanish so I can talk to you in 2 different languages. Hold on. Then he goes and he cooks some more. Then he says, make me grow up then. Show me what adults do. Brother, I'm not gonna lie.
He has been studying the arts.
Look, he may not make the best decisions. He may be a little with the street smarts. He may not be there, but with everything else, he got it. I'm not gonna lie. Look, you got it, brother.
With his power, it doesn't come great responsibilities, apparently.
With his power, he doesn't choose great responsibility. You're right. You're right. We moved.
Too far from my hotel, so I said, all right, what day am I coming over? I'll give you home court advantage. At first, she was hesitant, but I got her phone number and I FaceTimed her, and I just slowly broke her down and convinced her. I snuck in a quick picture right before tip-off. Pay attention to the handcuffs on the bed. I'm definitely not a baby anymore. After what she did to me, I feel like a whole new man.
I'm not finna lie, I forgot this image was in here, bro.
After that, I had her take me back to my room. I'm paying $1,900 for 2 weeks. It's kind of expensive, but it does come with free breakfast, and I think it's $300,000 in yen. Here is where I met this black girl named Jada walking the streets of Shibuya. She was gorgeous, so I had to approach her. She was a foreign exchange student. She was actually Chicago. I had to sneak these pictures because I didn't want her to know anything about my journey, but this...
Why are you sneaking pictures, though? That's my, like, bro.
I understand what you're doing. Don't you think that would make you look weird, like, on the low?
Yeah, you over here like, oh yeah, we're just talking like...
Like, yeah, it's just like, what are we doing? Like, that would just paint you as weirder at the end of the day, but I mean, some people like this. No,
Hey.
Some people like whatever they like.
It's 2025. Yeah.
Hey. And I know I'm late to the party reacting to this because this apparently happened. A bunch of this stuff happened like last year. Really? But it's the first time I'm hearing about it. And I was like, yeah, no, we're watching this because there's no way.
I see anything wrong with, like, why are we sneaking pictures? Why can't you just get pictures with consent, bro? What are we talking about, bro?
She took me back to change, and she changed at her dorm. Right here, though, we went to this small lake in Shibuya. This pretty much sums up day number 3. Me and Jada went back home to our spots. We didn't do anything, and I wasn't tripping because my stuff was kind of feeling funny. I don't know if it was an ingrown hair or a razor bump, but I'm gonna wait it out a few days.
Just like I said before.
I wonder.
But he's not thinking that. I feel like someone with a decent IQ in that position will be like, wait a minute. I came here, I was fine, and after 2 days of activities.
Take it like this, right? Do y'all know how pickles are made?
Like the actual pickle?
Yes.
No, I do not.
Pickles are made by taking a cucumber, putting it in a vinegar solution, and then letting it ferment. Fermenting means letting something sit in something for an extended amount of time. Don't quote me exactly, but this is me letting something.
I'm about to quote you exactly.
This means letting something sit in something for an extended amount of time. And in the process of letting that sit for an extended amount of time, you get the result. It's not going to be the same as it was before.
Right.
Peep game? Mm-hmm. Right, okay. So, what do you think would happen if you took that pickle, your cucumber, you put it in the vinegar solution and you let it sit for 2-3 days? Obviously, a pickle's not going to taste the same as a cucumber. Pause. Obviously, it's not going to be the same. It's completely different.
How you doing?
Inside and out.
You tasted the difference?
Promise, shut. I'm just using this as an analogy.
I hear you. I hear you.
You get what I'm trying to say.
Girls in Japan or just in these Asian countries aren't as educated as Americans are with the sex diseases. So going raw in these girls is the stupidest.
Press pause. Okay. So he's saying people in Japan aren't as educated as Americans.
Well, girls apparently.
Right. But then it's from America, right?
Yeah, no, they're educated.
Right.
That doesn't doesn't excuse him at all, is what I'm trying to say.
So he didn't think like...
That's why I said, if you're going out in the elements, would you still not wear a jacket? But bro's mind is so far gone, he said, forget it. I'm cool off that.
I guess.
You heard him say earlier, bro literally said, run it back.
I'm not gonna lie, I was free balling inside of her. I didn't wear a helmet or anything, but she was okay with it, so if she wants to keep it, that's up to her. That was my main goal anyways.
Bro literally said, I went raw and I yeeted in her, but that's what I came here to do anyways, to solve the birth decline. We move.
He could have ever done.
Day number 4 in Japan. So off the rip, I immediately woke up to some bullshit. This is the same one from day 2, the one I met on Tinder, and the one I was free balling inside of. Baby, I'm sure I'm pregnant. I got tested, and I'm sure I don't want to abandon my baby because of my religion.
You should be happy.
He said you should be happy. He said he was going there to solve the birth decline. Hey, you did it.
Wow. But I don't.
You didn't get those were pregnancy tests.
No, I saw. But
you reading it?
Yeah, I don't want to be bullied for giving birth to a black baby.
It's a crazy statement, ain't it? You got anything you want to say?
I don't have anything.
I saw that and I was like, what?
Okay, we got it.
But I don't want to be bullied for giving birth to a black baby. Like what? I'm not even tripping if you have the kid, but now you bring a race into it? Please call me later. I'm calling her bluff on this. Like in basketball terms, if it's a foul on the play and I'm the coach, I'm challenging the play. I had to go through that. I didn't want to stress myself out too much, so I figured I would get out the house and treat myself. Here's what I had for breakfast/lunch. I had no plans, so I went back reliable. But I told this girl so many lies. I told this poor lady that my father passed away and I got his inheritance, so I was taking a little vacation.
What's the point of lying, dog?
I'm saying.
My father passed away, then what you gonna do when you go home and turned out he actually passed away?
That's why I don't be saying none of that stuff, son.
Like, yo, brother, literally, like I said, look, you your own person. I can't tell you what to do. All I can say is, what reason do you have to lie? I understand you don't want to be honest about how you make your money, but you don't need to say that. That's literally so dumb. That's so stupid.
Why would you say that? Yo, people just be lying just to lie, bro. Come on, man. That why?
I ended up here. That actually did work. I done talked myself into get some sympathy coochie.
I knew you. knew he was gonna react to that and be like, "What did he just say?" Yes, promise. You heard exactly. You heard exactly what he said. Sympathy. Sympathy, huh? He wanted some sympathy, huh? I don't look, you make your money and you do what you want to do. But me personally, sympathy is crazy to me. That's crazy.
If the other person's not like excited doing backflips, I don't really care for it, because like you're just doing it out of sympathy. I don't want that.
No, literally. Bro said a bucket's a bucket, apparently.
I mean, the trash can is a bucket too, but
Hey, give me some.
The coochie, but my was feeling funny, bro. I don't know what it is. I think, like, you know, if you go so hard the night before, it gets a little...
No. You went hard in the wrong coochie. That's what happened.
I think that's what it is. I really don't think I have anything. So I didn't want to touch her just in case if I had anything, because I actually care about this girl.
Oh, you heard what he said?
yeah.
Bro literally said he said he didn't do anything because he said it just wouldn't get up. Like I said, if you take a cucumber and you put it in a vinegar solution, it's not going to be the same as it. You can't reverse a cucumber turning into a pickle.
Even if you let it out dry.
That goes for anybody. Please, I personally think you should wait till marriage. Do your thing. I'm not gonna sit here now like I'm holy and this, that, and the third. I'm definitely not a virgin. Like I will admit that. But please, if you're gonna be out here doing your thing,
be smart.
Wrap it up. Like, it's not that hard. Go put on your jacket. Literally, go put on a jacket. When it's cold outside, what do? You put on a jacket. When it's raining outside, what do? You put on a jacket. You don't face the elements with your bare skin. All I'm saying is to just be safe. If you're gonna be out here wilding, like I said, I can only tell you so much, but you're grown at the end of the day. I can't tell you to do anything. I'm not your dad. I'm not your mom. Just go wrap it up. It's not that hard. It literally takes 1 to 2 seconds. You're done. You can go do what you want to do.
Smart men learn from their mistakes. Wise men learn from the mistake of others.
Look, hey, that's all I'm saying, dog.
I saw it on TikTok, but by the time this video comes out, TikTok does not exist in America.
True. That's very true. But we move. Hey, look, hey, he a grown man. I ain't.
He looks 19.
I can't remember what his age was.
Because I don't want...
So as you seen day number 4, he starts regretting him going raw because he's getting pregnancy scares. His junk is itching. He can't even talk to the girl he actually wants to talk to because he's stressing. But in day number 5, his life will change forever.
Editing Caleb here. So we're just about to skip ahead to the reason you guys are all here, to the reason of what he caught. And so we're just going to go ahead and skip to day 7.
Day 7 is where everything falls down.
Day 7 in Japan. A few days ago, I actually did end up taking this at-home kit to see if I got burnt, but it was too confusing, so I just went to the doctor to get tested. And just like I expected, y'all,
4K. 4K.
I really might have some other stuff too because look at my lips. I refuse to let this stop.
Chlamydia and gonorrhea.
Right,
Like Ash Ketchum said, huh?
you gotta catch them all.
Not me. Hey, that's him. He said it.
That's wild.
Like, how hard is it to put on a helmet? And it's not like no one's saying condoms are 100% gonna prevent that. But it's still better. It's still better to block a punch than it is to just let your guard down and let it hit you in the face.
Fact. That was a good analogy. Not gonna lie to you. Dab me up for that. God damn, I understood that shit.
Like, yo.
You think he was out there eating?
I would hope not. That would be no. Based off of what I've seen about this dude so far, if y'all want a part 2 about bro, let me know, and I will go react to some of his old stuff because it gets pretty hefty. But no, I don't think so. And you want to know why?
What?
It's because of his character. And I would hope not, because if you about to be freaking and geeking on random girls,
That's not something you would want.
that's not something you want to do. I don't think anybody, if it's a one night, whatever you got going on, you should be doing anything regarding.
But you see, that's the smart thing to do. But the way this bro is moving, I don't think.
No, I don't think. No, look. I would hope not. I would hope not, because that just wouldn't make any sense to me, at least.
Yeah, it makes sense to him though. So.
Like, I wouldn't do that. You feel me? Like, I don't think anybody would want to do that. But I mean, if you do, that's up to you. But all I gotta say is, you don't know what someone could have.
He got chlamydia and gonorrhea through 1 week of Japan. The worst part about it is that we don't know the girl he got burnt to. It could have been day 2 or it could have been day 3. But if he got burnt by day 2 girl or even day 1 girl, then day 2 and day 3 girl will both catch chlamydia and gonorrhea too.
And I'm injured, but I'm still gonna carry the team and put up stats. It's crazy because this is the same day I got burnt, day number 2.
Day number 2, that's what it is.
Post game picture.
So day 3 girl probably got burnt.
So you heard that, right?
You got burned by day number 2.
He got burnt by day number 2, so that means day 3, 4, 5, 6, all of them crispy. All of them crispy. And I ain't talking fried chicken. All of them crispy.
It might look like fried chicken skin.
Ew. All of them crispy. And I ain't talking fried chicken. Seriously. We ain't talking Popeyes.
KFC.
We ain't talking churches. No KFC either.
Korean fried chicken.
No. First off, whoa.
Same girl that tried to pin a baby on me is the same one that burnt me. And she's still blowing up my phone, even after I exposed her dumb ass. Hey, I need to understand this. I can have a baby, but I want to get married. First it was, I don't want to have a black baby. And now I want to get married first. I don't want you to go home. Please call me baby. Bruh, leave me alone. I'm not finna be with you. Anyways, back to the streets I go. I stopped at this little store to get some helmets because I'm not freeballing no more.
You're still trying to crack? What are we talking about?
Again, I'm not perfect in any way. I'm not perfect in any way.
I'm
but
honest.
Don't touch me. Stop touching me. A responsible human being, if you are out here, well, granted, if you're making these choices, you obviously not being responsible. But at least for you to have just a little bit, clock in the head, some common sense will hit you. You be like, you know what, bro? I'm tweaking. Let me chill. Let me just go do some other things and not go and crash on people. And I ain't talking crash out.
He knows he has the stuff, so you common sense be like, let me stop and not spread this,
No, facts.
It's not like he's wondering like, oh, do I have something, or maybe I'm having an off day. Not in 4K.
No, you've seen it in 4K. You've seen it in 4K. You literally seen it in 4K that you have 2 TDs. And we ain't talking touchdowns. You literally have 2 TDs, but you decided to keep going back in the game?
Get a little thirst trap for the gram. This time I waited for a Ling Ling to come up to me. 5-minute Google Translate conversation. Boom, back to my room just like that.
Family just don't care. He was just irresponsible back then, bro. That's so crazy.
You guys can't even be mad at me at this point. There was a little obstacle during my marathon and I tripped and fell. I ain't gonna lie. But I have to get back up and finish the race. I still got numbers to put up. I'm not gonna be here forever, so I'm still gonna have my fun. I'm LeBron James at 40 years old. My team still needs me.
Okay. I'm not one to sit here and not tell you to do what you do. I mean, my motto is literally don't just exist, live. All right, cool. But let's also be responsible. Like, what are we talking about? And I'm not one to go religious and get on people and this, that, and the third, but I know you say you're not going to be here for long. You want to have your fun. How about we focus on what could happen in life after death? How about that? Get in your Bible, please.
Family, you keep on talking about, yo, I got injured, I'm a star player. Bro, you acting like you just tweaked your ankle. You tore your whole ACL. You should be out for the season, not for a game or two. What are you talking about? So after this, he basically makes a bunch of videos talking about life after catching these 2 STDs. And these videos are they're actually very interesting. So let's go ahead and watch them too, because he goes on to still do wild stuff, man. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, and this is going to be the end of the video right here. If y'all want to see part 2, let me know. I'll post it. Get this video to 10 likes?
As many views as possible.
I was going off of likes, but...
Oh, likes?
Yeah.
Well,
10?
people can like and not want to press stuff. I like video and not press stuff. because I have a specific list of likes that yeah. So I'd be like, oh, that's a cool video. I liked it.
Anyways, gosh, Lee, we gonna be here forever. Okay. If y'all want to see the part 2 to this video, let me know. Peace. Love you. And like I always say,
Hasta la vista, baby.
no.
No.
Like I always say, don't just exist, live. God bless.
Clips out.
God bless.
Bless God.